It's been. Since our 6 robots entered the arena, it's been nothing but repairs. I don't even think Cher's had that much bodywork done. But despite the carnage, 2 robots have battled for survival. Either that or they kept well out of the way. But there's no hiding place now, no hiding at all, as we decide who will be crowned our Annihilator champion of the North. Let the final annihilation begin.
From Huntington, Dominator 2. From Manchester, Spikosaurus. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Debate.
The dastardly duo come head-to-head in the Annihilator final. Dominator 2 side on there with Spikosaurus. Now that's very, very interesting tactics by Dominator 2 immediately, because they know they cannot allow Spikosaurus to have a clean run against their flanks. They turn, they come on the attack. There's the axe coming down, clutching on to the ribs of Spikosaurus, and then they get in a telling blow. Meanwhile, Dead Metal claws Dominator 2 away and across the arena floor. The ref bot looking on. Oh, and it punctures the back there of Dominator 2, who come on the attack of Spikosaurus immediately, drenched it across the arena floor in towards the house robots, but in doing so, then Dominator 2 was vulnerable from Dead Metal. They may be spinning, they may be grinning, but who has sustained punishment there? Who is in trouble? Dominator 2 just waiting to see if Spikosaurus can come out to play. Come out, wherever you are. Down comes the axe onto the top there of Spikosaurus. Spikosaurus, of course, the lower robot, lower centre of gravity. They're around about the same width, around about the same length, to be honest. Spikosaurus, the slower, but not by much. The heavier, but not by much. And certainly it seems to be the weaponry of Dominator 2 is the more effective. Will they win the Northern Annihilator? 6 bots went to Mo. 5 spikes, 4 axes, 3 controllers, 2 are left. Who will survive? In goes Dominator 2 with the pickaxe once and twice, trying to fracture that shell. Look at this. Again, bam! So it's Dominator 2, the more adventurous at the moment. Oh, and shunned very nearly. Black Spikosaurus up and away. Will that be a lesson to the axe of Dominator 2? Peter Halloway, Chris Hall and Paul Tolliday, a graphic artist by trade. Now what can he draw for the remaining seconds of this Annihilator final? He draws on strength, that's for one. There's the axe. That certainly is the most potent force in this Annihilator final. But Spikosaurus away. What's happened here to Dominator 2? They're on the arena flipper. Has it lost control? Has it lost momentum? That was the puncture earlier on in the final. Have they been immobilised here, Dominator 2? It will be a major surprise. There's grease on one of the wheels. Has something been fractured in there? But it looks to me as if Dominator 2 have finished and Spikosaurus the most unlikely winner of this Annihilator. Look at this, the house robots come in, this Dead Metal with a great circular blade. Dominator 2, I thought they had this absolutely sewn up. Killalot in there as well. Dead Metal's pincers and Dominator 2, the trio there. No, they're out of it. There's the great jaws of life killers of Killalot. Dead Metal as well. The axe comes down of Shunt. What an end for Dominator 2. They seem well on top, and look at this. It may be grease, but grease lightning it ain't, because Killalot has plucked up the pickaxe of Dominator 2. The old death waltz we love to hear and see on Robot Wars. You came to annihilate Dominator 2. In the ultimate and final reckoning, you are annihilated, and the flipper will confirm it, surely. A couple of bounces, a couple of springs from the spring-loaded trapdoor, and Dominator 2 slams against the arena floor. Oh dear. The klaxon sounds, the death knell for Dominator 2. It is just to be fumbled and toyed with by the house robots now. Pit, 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 they cry. The Spikosaurus team look on in victory. Unlikely, I must admit it's taken me totally by surprise. I thought this would win it, Dominator 2. But not when you've got Killalot, and not when you've got Shunt, and not when you've got some problem with the mechanics. Dominator 2, you are through. Boo-hoo, no. Congratulations to Spikosaurus. Tenacious, competitive, dogged, and the champions.
Well, Spikosaurus luckier than the dinosaurs. Let's have a look at the highlights of that battle.
Immediate pressure on Spikosaurus. But all the way through this Annihilator contest, they have shown remarkable resilience. Dominator 2 was pierced and penetrated. I wonder if that was to come back and haunt it later on. But you see here, still on the attack against Spikosaurus. Didn't they take punishment throughout this Annihilator? I thought they'd gone there with Shunt. I thought they'd gone there when Dominator 2 came on the attack again. Look, there's barely life in Spikosaurus. But that was the moment that Killalot came in. That was the moment that Dominator 2 was flipped. And that was the moment Dominator 2 was finished.
Well, that's the way it was. Let's talk to Dominator 2. Our Gammon losers. I bet you're gutted, aren't you?
Just a bit.
What happened?
We died.
You certainly did die, but you were on top. You were winning. It looked like it was your trophy.
Yeah, we backed off. We thought they were dead.
And they weren't.
They came back to life.
They came back to life, and you didn't. How come you died? What went wrong with the robot?
I think probably a battery's caved in. So.
Well, you know, you went from 6 robots, and you nearly made it.
We did.
You nearly made it. You made the final. Now you'll come back again, won't you?
Certainly will.
Nice to see you. Well, everyone's saying you were lucky, but you went from 6 robots, and you're the last one standing, so it can't be that much luck, can it?
Well, we had a lot of good luck. All the other robots helped us out along the way, I think. We just kind of stayed our distance for a lot of it, and came out top in the end. You know, we got a reliable robot. Just keeps going.
Did you ever think you'd win the Annihilator?
No chance. Never in a million years.
Well, you've done well. Here's your trophy. Pick it up and show it to the crowd. Let's hear it for Spikosaurus! Well, there are prettier ways to settle those scores, but they're not as much fun as Robot Wars. Bye-bye.